Welcome back, everyone. It's been an incredible week in markets, and TRP really came through for me. Let me show you where this market has gone and what we expected. We expected that the S&P E-minis would enact a oversold bounce, as well as the NASDAQ E-minis, and come back up into the uppermost quadrant of that four-quadrant channel, but then start to head back down. That's the pink line. That's the divisor between quadrant 4 and quadrant 3, and we got that oversold bounce. NVIDIA kicked us up above that pink line, and we did continue on up into the territory that we expected prices to come into, and then got pushed back down again. Is the market set up to continue coming down? Well, we're not getting anything dovish from Warsh. We don't have any more tailwind from earnings. We certainly have got a stronger dollar and weaker euro on the day. Is this market headed for down? Well, we're going to look at this technically in a moment, but let's get a handle of the location of the NASDAQ as well. We were expecting the NASDAQ to come up, but it's head up against that pink line, that divisor between quadrant 4 and quadrant 3, perhaps poke its hairs above towards a high of 29,800, 850, and then start to come back down again. That's exactly what it did. We saw the oversold nature of the market, saw support hold, got technical signals for the bounce. We called out NVIDIA to rise up towards that 229-ish area. Got that right. Got the market giving us that push up intraday today, taking us up to a high inside the day of just over 29,800, and then pushing back down below that pink line. If the NQ closes below 29,500, downside risks are likely. If we end up breaching and coming down below yesterday's lows, well, that imminent downside would take place shortly thereafter, likely down towards the lows of this week. However, if we end up closing back up and above 29,600 to 650, there can be an oversold bounce in continuation up towards this target area in the 29,860s before we come down. The problem with projecting for upside is we've got signals with our powerful toolkits like our TRP toolkit telling us that downside risk is more likely. As of the 11 a.m. Eastern Time bar today on Friday, August the 28th, we have a sell signal and we've got targets to the south side. Now, we did have an incredible opportunity to trade it on the south side again, on the short side, if you will, and we got those technical signals around 11:35 a.m. Eastern Time, and down the hatch the market went through the target 1 midline and target 2, and now is starting to build a little bit of a base, potentially for an oversold bounce. I was able to do some trading this market morning and also generate another $500 and over $30 to add to what I've shown you from the beginning of when I presented the TRP toolkit to you this past Wednesday, August the 26th. I taught it in the morning, I traded it in the afternoon, and I was able to generate on the 26th about just over $800. In yesterday's market on the 27th, as you saw in videos just like these, I was able to generate another $900, and today just over $530. All of this together really getting TRP to come through for me. It did. And of course, the signals are so powerful, so clear. I am going to be teaching you again tomorrow all about the TRP toolkit developed by 37-time real money international and domestic trading champion Rob Hoffman, how he uses these tools, what are the highest probability setups, how I use them in my trading. It's going to start tomorrow morning, Saturday, August the 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Pacific. Simply go to becomebettertrader.com/go and get your seat. I can't wait to see you there. Looking forward to continuing to share my knowledge with you and, of course, trading alongside with you in the live rooms on WealthCharts and in the active trader room. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day today. Make sure you go get your seat at becomebettertrader.com/go. We'll see you first thing in the morning tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.